the end point of organisations consciously serving the common good. With the catch-all really of teal, which not everybody was aware of, but the new jargon of organisations that have that consciousness about the value that's there, but also the consciousness in ways people work together and contribute from their whole self. So people working in an integrated way that accesses the best of who we are as humans and the connections between ourselves. At the end we can have all of the things, and actually gradually we started to shift the fact that if we were going to have these as endpoints, actually a lot of the mechanisms that we talked about could actually be things that started off very quickly, and with the knowledge of the economy for the common good and the balance and the frames, that a lot of these could be done sooner rather than later. Because as we started talking about a lot of the things, it became very jargony, and somebody made the really powerful point that actually that would be completely meaningless to a lot of the population. So if this is really going to happen, a lot of the story and the understanding needed to be something that was understood. But out of that experientially, we actually needed to have the thing so that we all got it. We got what the shift in paradigm, the shift in working was on a human thing. So a lot of the things that started off here have all been shifted to, we've got 18 months to get them all in place.
So what does it really mean? What we were saying is, rather than just fancy words and great concepts, how are we going to make it happen? We're going to make it happen by having people who hear every day compelling stories. Right? As you just said, stories that mean something to us. There are a lot of good work going on now. So it's not getting rid of what's already working, it's telling those stories so people start to believe in a new reality. And with that, what we said is one of the linchpins, perhaps, one of the pivotal moments, is that the individual leaders of these organisations get it. What do we mean by get it? We mean that they get their true potential, so that when they're fully aligned and tapping into their emotional and their spiritual intelligence, then they will be working at their fullest for the common good, for all, and then they individually can do that for everybody else working with them. And from that, the organisations within governments, because they're people too and leaders, will be offering incentives, tax breaks, reward systems for ethical ways of operation. And that these organisations all around are going to be self-organising and co-creating experiments of how it can work and how indeed it is working. And then we will be measuring success by other means, by happiness, as in Bhutan, by meaning no harm, by different ways of valuing things. And these will continue. It's not that we've forgotten, of course, we were very well planned and just decided that these will all lead to our end goal, which is the wisdom of the collective.